Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Tyrel Jackson and this is my story of becoming Fit's finest. Alright, so basically I'm going to be doing an intro video for you guys today. This is my first video, so I'm really excited for my new YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube at Tyrel Jackson Fit. That's going to be my YouTube channel name, and I'll be trying to upload videos 1, 2, or 3 a week depending on what my time looks like. I'm going to be a little bit more time constrained for these next 6 months because I'm going to be doing Police Academy for 22 weeks starting next Monday, October 19th, and I'm also going to be starting up school again in the spring, so it's going to be really tight for me, but I want to keep this video channel open. I want to keep uploading stuff for you guys. Entertaining videos, so some's going to be fun of it, some's going to be knowledge and information, some's just going to be tips or things I'm learning as I go along, as I pursue my goals of fitness. As I go through the academy, I'll be walking you guys through what I'll be doing there, what my days have been looking like in my weeks, and then how I've been juggling my life outside the police academy, so things like fitness, marriage, stuff like that, and how that's impacted me along the way. But basically, I haven't always been 199 pounds. That was my weigh-in a couple days ago, so I'm really excited. That's getting below that 200 has been a goal for me for years, and I've had just my diet that's held me back. I just have not been consistent with my diet. I develop my diet plans. I'll prep for a week, and I'll be good for maybe a couple weeks, and then I'll get into a cheat meal, and then I'll have 2 cheat meals that week, and then next week I'll have 3 cheat meals. And then it just builds and progresses and snowballs, and it's no fun. It's I don't like seeing that hard-earned work in the gym and with my nutrition go to waste for a couple of days, and then have to spend an entire week getting back there. So this is going to be me trying to stay consistent, trying to stay motivated and inspired by you guys, by other fitness people, other YouTube fitness channels who have inspired me along the way, who have inspired me to make this channel and give you guys this. And I want to hope to inspire other people. That's why I'm doing this. I want other people to be inspired by my story, by my journey, by my goals, by seeing the reality of things, my day-to-day, or my week-by-week progress. I want people to be inspired, and I want to also be inspired by other people. I've been inspired for a couple of years now. I started working out, I think it was about 2011. I started working out 2011, 2012. I was big. I was about 280 pounds, and this is what I looked like then. And this time was tough for me. I didn't always look like this, and it's hard still to look at those pictures, but it's motivating for me. It's motivating for me to know how far I've come, and it's taken a couple of years to get there. And it was slow. It was progress. It was trial and error. It was learning what worked for me and what didn't. But here I am at 200 pounds, or 199 to be exact, and 12% body fat, which is huge for me. I've never been at 12% body fat since sophomore year of high school, so 2008, somewhere around that time. Once I stopped lifting in high school and stopped skateboarding in high school, man, I just gained weight fast. I just exploded, and I got to the point where you saw before, which I was at 280 pounds, maybe about 270 in that picture. That was after my first couple weeks of working out, so I'd lost a little bit of weight there. But yeah, my goal for the next year is 2016. I want to step on stage at my first Men's Physique Competition. And that's quite a lofty goal for me because I'll be very busy and I'll be very active. So it's going to be hard to kind of gain the muscle mass I want and hold on to what I already have, being in the academy that we will run every day, miles every day. So we'll be clocking anywhere from 16 to 25 miles a week, not including when we get smoked, which I'm not looking forward to. Is going to be new for me. Basically, being smoked is a military term for when they just literally beat your body into the ground physically. They have you running sprint drills and burpees and bear crawls for half of a mile. And these are just things I've heard from previous academy cadets who have moved on and have graduated. So it's going to be new for me. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to try and balance my program and my nutrition in such a way that I can maintain and grow as well, so that I'm not losing any of that lean mass that I've gained over these past few months and past few years, but I'm also losing body fat because I don't want to bulk while I'm in the academy and retain a bunch of fat or gain fat. I don't want to bulk and then cut and bulk and cut. I want to get to the point where I can just bulk, cut, and I can stay that way 365 days a year. Maybe I go up a couple percent of body fat, but I don't want to gain a bunch of weight, and I don't want to have to bulk all the time for a 12-week period and then cut for another 12-week period for shows and stuff like that. But yeah, so my goal is going to be, I'm going to set it at about 190, 195, and about 8% body fat, 7% body fat. And I know people who do the men's physique competitions usually step on stage maybe a little bit lighter than that, but this is my goal for me for right now. So if I can hit that goal by May of 2016, I'd be thrilled. But I need you guys to keep me motivated. I need you guys to inspire me. I've been inspired all along the way, and I'm not here to stop being inspired. I'm not here to stop being motivated. I want you guys to keep motivating me and inspiring me. So leave comments on my Twitter, on my Instagram, my Facebook, and I'll put the links up in this video for you guys to get at me at that. But I also want to inspire you guys. That's why I'm here. I've gotten a lot from the community, from YouTube, from other fitness channels, giving me tips, showing me what to do, encouraging me, taking me through their life and walking me through their journey to step on stage and stuff like that, starting businesses, opening up gyms. And it's inspiring, it's encouraging, and I want to do that for other people. So hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I can inspire you guys and motivate you guys as well. Maybe some of you guys have been working out for a long time or haven't ever worked out before and are looking for somebody to inspire you. I hope I can be that for you. If not, and somebody else is that for you, great. We're here to inspire. That's it. That's the main goal. But yeah, well, I'm let's see, fitness stuff. I want to do workout programs. I think my first workout program I'm going to do the Arnold Schwarzenegger Blueprint. I mean, who hates on Arnold Schwarzenegger? Nobody can hate on Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's Schwarzenegger. If you've watched any of his videos or any of his documentaries on YouTube or anything, he is the epitome of inspiration. He is the epitome of not just bodybuilding, but physique, of what the symmetrical physique, what the old school bodybuilding looks like, what it looks like to train hard, to train seriously, and to be the best. And that's what I want to be. I want to be the best. I want to be what I call Fit's finest. So this is going to be my journey of becoming Fit's finest for you guys. I want to take you along that. But for the next 12 weeks, I'm going to use Arnold Schwarzenegger's mass building program. You guys can find that on bodybuilding.com. If you do a simple Google search, you'll be able to find that. I'm going to see how that works for me. Now, sticking to a program for me is new. I look up programs all the time. My wife has papers of different programs laying around all over the house, and she's finally stacked them into a drawer because I'll get ideas. Everybody's got a different way of training in some sense, whether it be rep ranges, rest times, supersets, quad sets, trisets. If people are doing giant sets and doing 8 different workouts or exercises in one set, if that's their thing, I like to look at people's stuff and kind of take a little bit of their thing and piece my own workout program together. That is not what I'll be doing. I'm going to be following a strict program. I'm going to be following his blueprint, Arnold Schwarzenegger's blueprint, as I said before, which is going to be hard for me. Usually I just walk into the gym and I look at a machine, I go in there, and I know what muscle groups I want to hit. I know my goals, I know what I want to do, and I just go at it until I feel sore and I can't work out anymore. Sometimes I'll lay on the ground for 10 or 15 minutes because I feel nauseous from my workouts, and I don't love that feeling, but I love that I train that hard. I love that I go in there and I work that hard. So walking in there with having to write down and follow these rep ranges and workouts and check everything is going to be very new and different for me. So bear with me in the beginning as I kind of get a hang of that and learn what that looks like, tracking my progress. But this is part of what that's for, is to track my progress so you guys can see that. So it's not just for me, it's for you guys too. Who I'm inspired by is kind of a big question. Lots of people. I can name a ton, but I think the person who first inspired me and motivated me was an old roommate of mine back in 2009, 2010. I lived with him for a couple years, and he was just fit. I mean, he was just, he didn't have to work out a ton, but he took me into the gym. He got me working out, starting on programs, got me started on the 3 big lifts everybody knows: bench, squat, and deadlift, and then the accessory lifts of stuff, and also pull-ups for the back, or rows, and just got me started in this world of fitness, introduced me into this world of fitness, into this world of health, into this world of exercise that I really didn't know anything about, and before that I wasn't really interested in. So thank you, Casey Flowers, for kind of catapulting me into that and helping me get to where I am now. So I really appreciate it, brother. I really appreciate you, and I hope you're staying fit, and I hope you're staying motivated, man. Goals for the channel is it's really simple, guys. Like I said before, it all comes down to inspiration. That video, or that picture that I showed you guys a little bit ago, is hard for me. It's hard for me still to look at and believe that that's where I was, that that's how I had gotten, and as far as fitness and health stuff. And it got to the point where I couldn't breathe. I was scared all the time. I had friends and family that were worried about me. I couldn't go out at times. Like I just didn't want to go outside because people would see me. I shopped for the biggest shirts possible, but also something that kind of like made it look like I was maybe more fit than I really was. It was a really sad and depressing time for me, and I went through a lot of stuff during that time. But I got out of it because I was introduced to fitness, because I had somebody to show me what to do. I had somebody to motivate me. I had somebody to encourage me. I had somebody that when I wanted to give up, told me to keep going. That when I wanted to call it quits, or I didn't want to go into that gym that day, or I was going to make an excuse that day, oh, I'll put it off to the next day, or I'll go work out tomorrow. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Who dragged me to the gym and put me in there? So I have those people to thank, and I have the other YouTube channels and a lot of you guys out there to thank and motivate me, my friends and family who have motivated me and inspired me and encouraged me along the way. And I just want to give back. I just want to be able to give that to other people. I don't want to be inspired and then leave. I don't want to be inspired and motivated and encouraged and walk away and not give any of that back. I've been inspired and motivated and encouraged, and I want to do that for other people. And like I said before, I'm not here to all of a sudden just inspire and encourage and motivate and make it look like I still don't need that same motivation, encouragement, and inspiration. I need that. I live on that. I love that from you all. So give that to me, and I'd love to give that to you, and hopefully I do. But yeah, that's just a short intro from me. It was my first video, so hopefully you got through it. I'm sorry it was a little bit longer than I expected, but I wanted to really give you guys an idea of who I am and my goals and what I'll be going into and where I've been. So thanks for watching. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading videos 1 to 2 every week, depending on my time and everything. And check me out on Twitter and Facebook as well. I'll put the links in this video. I appreciate you guys. And just remember, inspiration changes everything.